Welcome, wanderers, to Wanderlust Stories, a place where the world's most fascinating tales come alive, one destination at a time. My name is Wanderlust, and today I'm taking you somewhere filled with wonder, but touched by something far darker. I'm sharing a story someone told me, a story someone swore was true. This is the story of two best friends who traveled to South Africa seeking beauty, freedom, and brotherhood. But only one of them came back. And what he brought with him still haunts him to this day. They had been inseparable since childhood. Ben and Ryan grew up 2 houses apart, built forts in the woods, shared Halloween costumes. They were brothers in everything but blood. By their mid-20s, life had started pulling them in opposite directions. Ben landed a structured job in the city, suits, screens, deadlines. Ryan? He wandered, worked freelance gigs, lived out of a backpack, and carried a notebook full of quotes that didn't always make sense. But before life pulled them too far apart, they made a pact. One last trip. Just the two of them. One more shared memory before adulthood made them strangers. They picked South Africa. Cape Town first, easy, familiar. Beaches, mountains, sunset hikes and hostels full of wide-eyed travelers. But Ryan wasn't content with the surface. He wanted something deeper, wilder. He wanted to chase something he couldn't explain. That something turned out to be Enkantini Valley. Locals didn't talk about it. Those who did called it a place where the land forgets your name. The map barely marked it, just a smudge of forest beyond the Drakensberg range. Naturally, Ryan was hooked. Ben wasn't, but Ryan convinced him, like always. They set out with a borrowed compass and vague directions scrawled on a napkin. The forest swallowed the path within an hour. By midday, the sun barely reached the floor through the twisted canopy. They kept walking. That's when they found the monolith. 8 feet tall, worn smooth with ancient spiral carvings etched deep into the stone. Ryan stepped forward like he was in a trance. He touched it, whispered something in a language Ben didn't recognize. Then he collapsed. Ben rushed to him, heart racing. Ryan came to slowly, blinking like he didn't know where he was. He claimed he felt called. That the stone showed him something. But he couldn't say what. They turned back, tried to retrace their steps. But the forest had changed. Landmarks vanished. The air grew colder. Time warped. What felt like an hour turned into nightfall. They camped under the monolith, wrapped in fear and silence. Sometime during the night, Ben woke up. Ryan was standing again at the stone, whispering, only this time he wasn't alone. Ben swears there was a second figure, tall, impossibly thin, skin like wet ash, mirroring Ryan's movements on the opposite side of the stone. As Ryan reached out, the figure did too. Then they both disappeared. Ben screamed, ran into the dark. His flashlight flickered and died. The rest is a blur. 3 days later, he stumbled out of the forest, dehydrated and disoriented. Authorities said he must have gotten lost. That stress and exposure made him hallucinate, but Ben knows what he saw. He tried to move on. He returned to his old life. But something's wrong. He hears whispers at night, feels cold patches on his bedroom floor. His dreams are filled with spirals, always spirals. And Ryan. Then 6 months later, the postcard came. No return address. No writing. Just a photo of the monolith, and scribbled on the back in Ryan's unmistakable handwriting. I found it, but I can't leave. Now Ben keeps the postcard in a locked drawer. He's never spoken of it except to me, and now to you. So if you're ever hiking in South Africa and someone offers to show you a valley that's not on any map, say no. And if you hear your name whispered in the trees, run, because some friendships take you to places you weren't meant to survive. And some doors once opened can't be closed. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If today's story made your heart race or your spine tingle, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next Wanderlust story. Remember, travel can open your eyes, but sometimes it opens something else. Until next time, stay curious but cautious.